little town of Point Sanson. That's been like that, Utopia. I think it's a caravan underneath there with a little deck on top. That's been there for, as far as I can remember, for at least 30 years. There's a park over here. Caravan park here. And you got your pub. I'll just go in the shop here and get something to drink. And I'm not going to go into the pub. I'm living at a pub at the moment. I don't need to go into another one. Just go and get something to drink. This shop doesn't look like it's open. Oh, it is. Oh. One of these. Water. Nice. Cheers. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Old Caravans Park's pretty empty at the moment. Too hot up here. There's a pub. Let's go and sit down and have a drink here. They're all upstairs. Bar's upstairs, I'm not going up there. And, it's a very good view up there of the ocean out the front. But I mainly called in here to get a drink. So we've just left the pub. Well, we weren't in the pub was upstairs. But this is right next to it. And this is the old, what's left of the old jetty. You used to, it'd go all the way out there. I've fished out there in the early, well, in the 80s. It's all gone. I think it burnt down or blown down in the cyclone. I'm thinking it burnt down, if I remember rightly, probably in the early 90s. And it used to go right out, 4 or 5 times as far as what that little bit is. It was right out in the ocean, and we used to go out fishing out there. Another caravan park here, big one. I'm going to go back up towards the pub and we'll get a shot of the front of it. This used to be the old fishery here. And there's the pub up there. And it's a good view up top there, looking out. Oh, there you go, you got a better view here of where the old jetty used to go along here. Used to go out here. From there, all the way out here. The old jetty. No more. Yeah, I'd go up there and take a film up there, but I just can't be bothered with all those people filming. They'll look at you like you're strange. Some big houses along here. And up the end here we've got the roundhouse. That used to have a couple of old houses on that block there, they're all gone. There's Cape Lambert Jetty up here, where the iron ore's loaded out from. We'll stop up here and zoom in. There's a roundhouse there, what I was talking, it's round. Right, let's get out. I'll zoom up. See if we can get a better look. Righto. There's the jetty there. I'll zoom up as far as I can. Just see how long it is. Goes fair way out. I'm not sure how many k's. Be a couple of k, maybe 3, 4. I don't know. I'm guessing there. But yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 ships waiting to come in for iron ore. Plus you got the 2 out there being loaded, or 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 1, 2, probably 4 over here. So yeah, there's what, 17 ships, and that don't stop. That's 7 days a week, you know, every day, 12 months a year. Righto, we'll go around the back here, the town, come out on the road in, we'll cross over and go down to the harbour. So it's a sleepy little town, sleepy little hollow. No people, plenty of cars. There's more newer houses over this area. A little beach down there. And there you got the harbour. Well, if you want to call it a harbour, it's a boat ramp, and it's where the wharf, a lot of the bigger boats, the prawn trawlers and that, they park up here. Got a big jack-up rig over here. And you got your public boat ramp over here, and the old ones over here you can still use. This is still in good nick, this ramp. I don't know where all the trawling boats are. Probably because it's not season. We've all buggered off down. Oh no, there's a couple down there. There's 2 prawn boats down there. Well, I'm turning in here just for a trip down memory lane. It's coming in the town of Wickham, and on the left here as you come in, you got old 60 pack, old 60 all pack. Oh, let's get out. Now, back in the 80s, early 90s, I used to live in Panawanika. I was there for 6 years, and I was a heavy duty tyre fitter. And this old girl, 60 pack, I've worked on her many times. Changing out tyres, doing the spindles, these here. You normally heat them up through here and whack them with a big sledgehammer, and bang, they come down after you got your tyre off and all that. Yeah, take all the bolts off from under here. And you got a cradle that comes in under, supports it, heat it up, bang. But anyway, used to do them. Front hide rears, used to change out the front hide rear. Used to mount the tyres up and everything. We had all the gear, big hydraulic press. Half time we'd just lift them up, right up in the tyre fork and drop them. They'd come apart. We used to change the back hide rears out, wheel motors. The wheel motor, you take these tyres off, and you got a big electric motor here. There's 2 of them. And again, with the big fork with the cradle, once your tyres are off and your wheels, and then undo all your last bolts, and then lift it up, take it away, and bring in a new wheel motor. So yeah, I've worked on this many times, this haul truck. Haul Pack it is. Haul Pack, that's the brand. They're a two-stroke diesel. Detroit. And yeah, actually my mate's girlfriend at the time, Verna, this was her pack on B shift. She used to drive this all the time. That was her pack. So yeah, so just a bit of history there. All electric, diesel over electric, these girls. So that's me day. Bit of a drive. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I don't know if I'll put out another one while I'm here. I think that'll probably, unless I get out fishing, I'll probably do one fishing. I have, I've got a couple of mates that have got boats, but every time we're on days off, it's blowing a gale. It's just no good for fishing, so I hadn't had the chance to get out there. But anyway, this may be my last one in the Pilbara, and the next ones will be more likely back in Bali, or yeah, we're going to different places next year anyway. So, all right, thanks for coming along. Catch you later.